Scott Clifton is here, three-time Daytime Emmy winner.
Yeah.
Let's not forget.
Let's not forget.
Let's not forget.
I try to forget, and then my significant other won't let me, because she loves me. So
Which is
rubbing in my face.
in your face. But I mean, there we were, you in your car, and me talking to you,
Oh, yeah.
and I am literally going, okay, so they're killing him off.
No, that was true. I really was. I was everything I said to you was true. It was real. It was true. It was the truth as far as my knowledge at that time. It wasn't until later that it was. I was informed, and it wasn't like, Brad Bell wasn't even like pulling one over on me. I mean, he pulled me up to his office, and he had a very a sort of generous, and in terms of a soap opera executive producer, they don't have to do that, And he said, "Look, I'm going to level with you. This is what I want to do with the character, and we're going to say goodbye to Liam." And he was so conscientious, and you could tell he loved this character, and it was even hard for him to say goodbye. But that was what he had chosen to do. And when we had our conversation, that was the plan. And then
You were prepared to pack up your dressing room.
I was, yeah. I mean, yeah. And I wasn't. A lot of people at that time behind the scenes were asking me, like, well, what are you going to do now? Are you going to go to General Hospital and be, And I wasn't. That was very distracting to me, and I didn't really like. I just kind of wanted to focus on this storyline. Because if it really was going to be a sort of swan song for this character, I really wanted to do it right. And so I wasn't thinking too far ahead. So thankfully, I never had to get to the point where, oh, now I'm out of work. Where do I go from here? Yeah, exactly. So it was before the end that eventually Brad said, okay, so
It's really going.
I changed my mind. But he wasn't tricking me. I mean, he really did believe that he was going to do that as well, as far as I know.
What did you think of the story point where she was faking the brain tumor and the whole plot?
Well, here's the thing. Brad told me that he had sort of changed his mind about this before he told me how that was going to work. And so it was just a very short phone call, and he said, just be prepared. I'm going to change direction here. And I was like, oh my God, thank you. But I also had no idea, like, I was going, how on earth is he going to pull this off? Because it's very clearly established that there is a tumor in my head. And so when he kind of revealed that, I mean, it was amazing how he did it, because
it makes sense. You could kind of buy it.
I mean, in soap opera world, yeah, there was a sort of logic to it. And he had already, Dr. Buckingham wasn't hired for that purpose. She was hired just because she's a great actress, and she was part of that storyline as Liam's doctor. There was never any plan for her to take the turn that she did. But he was able to kind of retroactively tell this story, and it was so smart how he did it. It was really cool.
Oh, you're going to be back with hope. Maybe.
Why do you think that?
I just feel this.
How could you come to that conclusion?
They just, yeah.
I know. Whole lot of talk about, I'm going to do things differently, and I'm going to be different. I'm going to change. And, I'm not dying. Hope you want to get married? Because that's what we do.
That's what we do on both.
Yeah, but I would like to believe that if they do come back together again, that it'll stick for a while this time. I think the whole point of everything that Liam and Hope have both just gone through, it can't be for nothing. And I really hope that they, these epiphanies that they've each had about each other and their family, and I hope that those stick. I believe that they will. I mean, if Hope and Liam do find their way back.
Finally become better. I was going to say, now you have a lot to choose from next year for your Emmy reel.
Well, I sure had a hell of a time.
It was a great story for you. It was really good.
It was a gift. It was such a gift. Before and after, I thought it was the end of Liam. I mean, it was still.
I just don't need a fifth daddy-daughter dance. That's all.
You don't think Liam?
No, I think the daddy daughter dancer. Like, I think
we're not gonna do 3, 4.
no, I think we've already done 5.
I was thinking like the Scream movies. We would just keep on going, and
Oh
then
yeah, it's next daddy daughter dance.
yeah, really. Eventually, they're gonna be in high school. Those kids. But I really love the girls who play
So good.
my daughters. I don't want them to ever get recast.
They're mapping me up.
Thank
so
you,
good to
sir.
see you.
Always a
so
pleasure.
good to see you.